Hello everybody, welcome back to the Magic Academy. Today we're learning an awesome impossible prediction card trick. This is that clock routine. If you haven't seen it before, there are many different methods to perform it. You can have a prediction on a post-it where you can put it behind a person's watch at the beginning of the card trick. You can do a completely impromptu version. You can even repeat the card trick multiple times. That's how awesome this trick is. So we'll go through each method of performance so you can choose your preference. And it fools everyone, it fooled me, so I think you guys will really enjoy it. We'll do a quick performance of the basic version, and then from there we'll go into the different explanations, so stay tuned. Okay, so for this card trick, you'll have a spectator. Think of the analog clock, right? And you'll have them think of a number between 1 and 12, right? So just have them think of one of the hours on a clock. So from there, you'd have them grab that many cards from the deck. And for this demonstration, we'll just have a few cards placed aside, and we'll cover it for this demonstration. And from there, you take 12 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards. And you place the cards 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And you tell the spectator, I want you to look at the number you're thinking of and then memorize the corresponding card. And from there, the magician looks and he says, okay, I don't think your card's over here. I don't think you were thinking of any of those numbers. I don't think it was over here at 9, 10, or 11. I'm pretty sure you were thinking of the number 7, 7 o'clock. So your card must be the Queen of Spades. And sure enough, if we count the cards, we don't have the spectator here, this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sure enough, the perfect match. And let's take it a step further. There was a prediction card at the beginning of the trick. We were so sure they would pick the number 7 that inside the card box is the Queen of Spades. Incredible magic, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at how this is done. Very straightforward. All you need to do is memorize card number 13. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. In this case, the Queen of Spades. And so from there, you have the spectator think of a number on the clock from 1 to 12. And so let's say they think of 5. They'll grab 5 cards. And you're turning your back at this point. You say, I don't want to see how many cards you're grabbing. And they place them behind their back, wherever. And from there, you reverse the order of the clock, right? So you can deal them onto the table, 12 cards, or you can just place them in the hand and deal the cards on top of one another for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Place the cards aside. And so now you've reversed the order, so however many cards they have grabbed, in this case 5, card number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, will be the Queen of Spades. So this works for any number. It's beautiful that way. And so from there, you are dealing the cards into the clock, starting at the 1 o'clock position. 3, 4, 5. So 5 o'clock is going to be the number. So it's just a matter of remembering where card number 13 was. And so from there, you can go into any sort of pattern, making a prediction. You can write it on a Post-it note. You can slowly start eliminating cards to ultimately get to their prediction. They selected 5 o'clock and therefore the Queen of Spades. And for the setup method, you place the Queen of Spades at card number 13. So you can have your prediction card in a box wherever you'd like to really make it that much more incredible. You fool everybody, trust me. So that is the setup method. As you can see, it's very straightforward. Just reversing the order, making sure you know card number 13. So next we'll look at the impromptu method where you can borrow the deck, and it's just a matter of how would you properly peek at the 13th card or get a card into the 13th position. So let's take a look at that now. All right, so for the impromptu version, you can have them shuffle the cards, and from there you can peek at the 13th card. There are many different ways to do that. So what I like to do is just grab 3 cards and 2 cards, and then 3, and then 2, and then 3, and then lock in your head the 5 of spades in position number 13. And so while you're doing that, you're saying, okay, as you can see, these are pretty well shuffled, right? And so as you're showing them the cards, how well shuffled they are, you're sort of peeking at a combination of cards. And what's good to do is once you hit the 13th card, lock in 5 of spades, just continue to do that. Where you say, yeah, that's a pretty good shuffle. From there, if you want to take it a step further, you can go into some false shuffles to keep their card on top, do sort of cuts, whatever it is you'd like to do, to keep that card in that 13th position. So once you've locked in that 13th card, you can make a prediction on a Post-it note where you write 5 of spades. You can then fold that up, place that underneath your watch, and say there's some sort of influence that might take place with the watch and the prediction. And then from there, you deal out the clock, and then you can make another prediction as to the time. You can fold that up. And now you've done just 2 impossible predictions. You're going to fool everybody. So that is the impromptu version. So if you want to repeat the card trick, all you have to do is memorize the 13th card and the 25th card. And so you can do it the same way. You can set up the cards. You can do this sort of routine where you memorize card number 13, and you can do 15, and then 20, and then 25. So memorize the 9 of diamonds and the other 13th card. So how does the demonstration look, right? So it's the same card trick at the beginning, right? So let's say they grab 5 cards again because they're thinking of the number 5. You grab the 12 cards, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You go into the routine. You memorize the 5 of spades. So now you know they're thinking of the number 5. You go into the routine. Boom. Do the beautiful reveal. You're thinking of 5 and the 5 of spades. And then from there, you're going right into the trick again. You grab the number of cards and you place those just right on top of the deck. And you put the clock aside. And because you looked at card number 25, that is now card number 13. When you place this clock aside and you put the cards that he grabbed back on top of the deck. So I hope you enjoyed all the different methods of performing this beautiful card magic miracle. Find the one that's best for you, and like and subscribe for more great card magic, card techniques. We'll see you next time.